Now that we have 3 separate pinched pieces, the goal is to sort of join the 3 of these together to create one piece of pottery. So I'm going to line these up, have them touch like this, and then start to kind of push them together like so. And they're going to stick right away because the clay is wet, but they will fall apart if we don't kind of work them together. So I'm going to kind of keep pinching them a little bit like this. And then the key to making them stick together is going to be taking these, the top wall of this, the lip of the cup. I'm going to bring this one a little bit higher. So I'm going to take that clay and work it up and over top into this cup. And then this one's a little bit higher than that one. So I'm going to stretch it out and put it over top of this one over here. These are about the same. This one's a little bit taller. I kind of pinched it up a little bit. Just the fact that I'm getting rid of those seams that used to be there is making this a lot stronger now. I'm just going to use my fingers to sort of smooth. You'll see you'll get like little surface cracks all the time. Doesn't mean the clay is going to like start cracking and drying. What I usually use is just the side of my thumb. Sort of rub that down. So that top is pretty secure. If I pick it up like this, I'm going to try to make it a little bit more secure by adding a couple coils. So one more piece of clay. This is going to be plenty. You just take this and sort of squeeze it in your hand. You can roll it on the table a little bit like this. Just want to get little coils. Now once that's in there, you got to kind of work it in. Secure these 2 bowls together. And then this is, you're going to put your name on the bottom of this so it's easy to read in your class. I won't be able to handle them for you this year, I don't think so. If you could write your, don't press too deep with this. If you could do your first name, and your last name, maybe over here, your class. Yeah, not too deep. So right now this is pretty secure. See some of the coils sticking up here a little bit. Kind of work these together. So there you go. That was 3 pinch pots joined together. Didn't use any tools. Just my hands for the whole thing. Wet clay, no water, just a toothpick at the end. If we had these in class, we can use these. And I'm gonna have you put these onto a shelf. I'll try to have labels out on the shelf for you already. So it'll have just like a piece of paper with your name on it probably, so you can take this, carry your own piece over to the shelf with your class, find your name, and then put yours right on top of it. And then it'll just sit there and dry for a couple of weeks. Hopefully we can add color to it sometime later this year.